Alright, how's it going? Got a few folks already in the live stream, in the comment section. Good evening, Rickster. Hello, user Finch Girl. Hello. For anyone that either commented on the Sag, yeah, for anyone that commented on the Sag and Capricorn readings, I do apologize. I don't know what happened. I seen 2 or 3 folks made a comment in the video saying that there was no volume, there was no noise, couldn't hear it. And I tried downloading from TikTok multiple times and it just would not let me. I don't know what the deal is. I do apologize though. I'm just going to have to try better next time. I'm sure I'll have to repeat myself later on in the video, but hopefully all the Aquarius and Pisces are doing well tonight. Said, thank God I'm here. I appreciate y'all for showing up tonight. Reading those comments about last night's live video kind of bummed me out for the day. I don't like disappointing y'all, but at the same time, I can't please everyone. Alrighty, do we have any Aquariuses out there? It said, me, I'm here and I'm Aquarius. Absolutely, I made it. Hello, everyone. I will come back when Pisces comes on. How long do you think it will be? About an hour. About an hour. Need this reading big time. Virgo, just here to show support. You're awesome, Rick. Hey, thank you so much. Hello. Yes, thank you to all the Pisces out there for being patient with me. So, okay, thank you. I'll be back. Not a problem. Make sure these cards are good and shuffled. Alrighty. Thank you for your support as well. Not a problem. I do have one more card I want to shuffle into the deck. Then I'm going to show y'all. I said, you're awesome, Rick. Hey, I do appreciate all the support, all the love y'all shared to me. So I will be using the Dragon Tarot once again for the first half of the readings. Let me see if I can shrink this down just a little bit more. Maybe not. There it is. Hope y'all can read that. Yes, the first half of the readings I will be using the Dragon Tarot once again, and then to clarify the Dragon Tarot. As I'm sure y'all are aware by now, this is the year of 2024, the year of the dragon in Chinese astrology. Neither here nor there. 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty, let us dive into this reading. We will start with the bridge shuffle. For everyone that is new out there, the bridge shuffle is the green light to go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy. And then I will use said scissors or anything sharp and pointy to cut this deck. Alright, I am using the dice one more time to figure out the overall topic and or theme for the Aquarius reading. So let's go ahead and give it a roll. Alrighty, here we go. We have a 6 and a 5. So 5 being change, conflict, instability. And momentum away from conflict is 6. So maybe in the next week, some of the Aquariuses might be facing some sort of change or some conflict, maybe even some instability. I do feel like there will be a creative solution to this change or conflict, and you will find momentum away from that conflict or a solution, as I mentioned, or maybe even see the light after a period of darkness sometime this week. Conflict, and I hope so. Okay. We will have to see if that resonates during the reading. So let's go ahead and cut this deck. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. Alrighty, if y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button a few times. It is greatly appreciated. And maybe you want to share this live stream with either an Aquarius or a Pisces or anyone, no matter the sign. Alrighty, let us go ahead and get right into the Aquarius reading. Here we go. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the common ground and or similarities between you both. And here is the advice / possible outcome. Alrighty. So we do have Aquarius, the Page of Pentacles. It could be that you are starting from square one, whether it's at work or a hobby, maybe getting to know a neighborhood if you have recently relocated. Maybe that is some of the change that we rolled from the 5. Page of Pentacles is a learner of sorts, a student, a Padawan, for all the Star Wars fans out there. Page of Pentacles, yes, you very well could be starting from scratch, whether it's through a hobby or at work or something you're investing your time, money, energy, efforts. Maybe you are reevaluating your worth, your value, what you bring to the table. As I mentioned before in other readings, pages in the tarot deck are inexperienced to some degree, so maybe you are starting a fresh start or starting over in your career or rebranding even. This definitely could be an indication of rebranding. Or maybe you're just wanting to refresh your knowledge when it comes to either your field of career or a hobby, or you could be learning something new about this person. We will clarify this after a bit. I'm curious as to why this tower moment is in the challenge. Is this rebuilding with the Page of Pentacles after a tower already fell? Is this rebuilding after the tower fell already? The tower, or a tower moment, is when something unexpected, a change, such as the change I mentioned in the dice roll. We did roll 5, change, conflict, instability. So maybe there was a change, a sudden upheaval, an unexpected change that you needed to, adapt to and or be flexible with. With the tower and the challenge, maybe this tower already happened, something already unexpected happened, something surprising, unexpected. This definitely could be a good tower. I'm not sure to what degree, if it's good or bad, or what the Aquarius's perception on this tower moment is. But once again, we will clarify, as I mentioned. There's something about this person in your environment that has them stuck in their head, overthinking something, maybe feeling trapped in this situation with you, not knowing a different direction to go in. The Eight of Swords, they could be, yes, overthinking. I mentioned that already. Maybe gaslighting themselves. Indecisive. I don't know if this tower moment fell on them per se, and now they're playing victim. Possibly. They could be in victim mentality, I suppose. Huge tower. Fall 17 months ago, ending a 4-year relationship. Oh goodness. It said yes. Starting new part of a job on the 29th. Hey, congrats. Square one on every level, job move, new person, all at once. Okay. I have an upcoming surgery. Okay, lots of conflict around it. I suppose there could be an inner conflict for sure. Usually when we think of conflict, it's like arguments, disagreements, but when we rolled the dice and got the 5, maybe this is an inner conflict and it's not just outside in your environment. So once again, with the Page of Pentacles, you definitely could be rebuilding. I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to do with work. As mentioned, if there is a surgery, maybe you are rebuilding your health back. Maybe you're, trying to heal and learn about new ways to either heal quickly or replenish your health. Doesn't necessarily have to do with your health. Maybe that's what this person is overthinking. I'm not so sure what's going on in this reading. We do have the 2 of Pentacles. 5 to 6 weeks to recover. Okay, wow. I do wish you a fast recovery. Just got fired from your job? Starting a new job on the 30th. Congrats. Well, Page of Pentacles, maybe this is filling out applications. Maybe this figure in the card, the artwork, is filling out applications. Starting fresh. Starting out as a beginner, or a student, or a Padawan, as I mentioned to any of the Star Wars fans. The similarities or common ground between you both, we do have the 2 of Pentacles, meaning you both might want to make a decision. Maybe this is an important decision between you both. Maybe this is an indication that both of you are still in a transitional period, meaning you're not necessarily the same person you was before. Maybe you've learned some lessons. Maybe this person has also learned some lessons. I don't know if both of you or either of you are applying these lessons, but it definitely could be with the Page of Pentacles on your end, that maybe you are attempting to apply those lessons to your everyday life, and maybe this person is still overthinking the lesson or how to apply it to their everyday life. No matter the case, the number 2, 2 of Pentacles, is associated with making that decision, yes, making a choice. So maybe you both are wanting to weigh up the pros and cons. Do I stay? Do I go? Maybe this person's seen some red flags, or maybe they know they are the red flag, and some of the Aquariuses could be learning up on this person. Doesn't have to be. Do take what resonates, leave out the rest, but the 2 of Pentacles is definitely my weighing up the pros and cons. Weighing up the pros and cons. Maybe you still care about this person, and are still learning about how to adapt to their overthinking. Definitely could be. Maybe that's a part of this tower. Keep in mind, folks, I do weekly readings. So yes, every Saturday night, Aquarius and Pisces, but maybe since last weekend, something has occurred in your life that was unexpected, such as losing a job or finding a new job, or something to do with your health possibly. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you and this person started off on the wrong foot, or just jumped into bed, or built this foundation on not so sturdy footing or ground. It doesn't even have to be that with the Tower. This relationship was built on a not so sturdy foundation, in the sense that maybe you two were or weren't giving off a good impression, a good first impression. Maybe you both were being authentic, but then something between you both, I don't know, a mask of sorts. It's going to be different for all of you. If there was a mask being worn and one of you wasn't being authentic, then yes, this definitely could be an indication that, whoa, the mask fell off. Now this person's overthinking it, possibly. Excuse me. We tried to rekindle our relationship and it crashed and burned this week. Okay. Unsure if I should have it or not, the surgery, that is. I do believe if it's good for your health, then why not? But at the same time, I suppose it could be risky losing out on money like that. Also, it could be risky losing out on, it could be risky in general. I don't want to add to any fear that maybe you are having specifically when it comes to that surgery, but, and I'm not even a doctor or a surgeon or, in no way, shape, or form certified to be giving medical advice, so maybe this is part of why you're weighing up the pros and cons. I don't know if this person is involved in making this decision with you, but this is the similarities or common ground between you both. Definitely my relationship with my husband, pretty much dead between us. Oh goodness. Well, it could be with the Knight of Cups as the possible outcome. Knight of Cups. Maybe there is a confession of love. This definitely does not have to do with love. If there is action that needs to be taken between you both to either rekindle the relationship or spark the flame of passion between you both. I do feel like the Knight of Cups is a good sign for anyone that is dealing with health issues and or learning about how to, better your health. I do feel like this is a good sign for anyone wanting to start a new job, that it might make you, emotionally satisfied, this new job. What else could be said about the Knight of Cups? The Knights, all Knights in the tarot deck, take action to some degree. So maybe you want to take this person out on a date. Maybe you want to treat yourself to a date before, the surgery. Or treat yourself to a night out before starting this new job. Something about this Tower moment is got me curious about what kind of conflict. Maybe it is an inner conflict. I don't know if this person is having conflict with what's going on in this situation. They are overthinking and or I don't want to say over again. I suppose maybe over-analyzing. They're stuck in their head, though. Not sure if there's a solution forward. We will clarify, though. This is a confusing reading, y'all. That could definitely be me overthinking all this. Well, this card is in your person's placement, though. I suppose it doesn't have to be, but I do try to make my intentions, yes, that the third placement in the spread is another person, either a part of the problem or a part of the solution. And it doesn't seem like this person has a solution necessarily. They said, my life is confusing, LOL. Goodness gracious. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is technically your energy. Learning something or relearning something. How many try to reconcile? The Aquarius cheated on me. We broke up and tried to rekindle. I set firm boundaries. Definitely. Overthinking. I'm just going to start shuffling. How many try to reconcile? I can't be sure if this is a reconciliation or not, or a reconciliation, if I'm pronouncing it right. I suppose this could be. Maybe with the Page of Pentacles, you are trying to give someone another shot, trying to see them, in a new light, or to learn about them, keep an open mind, about maybe a mistake they're making. Maybe that's why they're in a victim mentality, if they are indeed in that victim mentality. They're definitely overthinking something. With the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, maybe feeling a little bit defensive. Once again, if they are in that victim mentality or playing the victim. We are both currently living with our exes still. Oh no. Sometimes you have to let go. Between last week's and this week's, wow. Right? That's how I'm feeling. Yeah, I'm just going to start shuffling, and we'll see if this reading gets a little easier to understand. I don't mean to confuse y'all, but this is definitely a confusing reading. There's something happen that either you find it challenging to expect the unexpected, or you find it challenging to rebuild after a sudden change, not certain, a sudden change and upheaval. Maybe you are rebuilding after a tower that's already fell. Something sudden, something of an upheaval, a change, a surprise maybe. I don't think it was a good surprise. It's leaving this person overthinking it. And here you are, like, okay, I guess I'll rebuild. I guess I'll start from scratch. If I really have to. This person doesn't know what to think. They don't know how to put in effort. And then we have both of you weighing up the pros and cons about each other with the Two of Pentacles. Knight of Cups, maybe. Now, the Knight of Cups doesn't necessarily have to be one specific person. It could be that you're wanting to break out of your shell and be social, with others, keeping your options open. We will clarify this card and see if that's indeed the case. But I'm going to start shuffling the second deck. And then by the time I'm done shuffling, maybe, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that, folks. I do apologize. I'm not really, I was pretty bummed out by last night's reading, or the video from last night. I uploaded it, or not upload. I downloaded it, everything was peachy keen. But then when I went to upload it to YouTube, something must have happened. I think I accidentally deleted it the first time, and I was like, okay, whatever. So I'll, download it again, and then tried uploading it to YouTube, and everything was fine. But then I found out later on that there was no volume to it, and I checked, and sure enough, there was no volume, even if I turned up my own volume. And that really, it really disheartened me. It really bummed me out. I'm not going to lie. Last week's reading was still on my mind this week. I said, oh boy, I'm ready for the clarifications. All right, absolutely. Yes, hard to trust after their actions have shown otherwise. Okay, looking forward to the unexpected. Anything good for Aquarius this new week? Hello again, Rick. Hello, Carrie. Yes, Sam Aquarius. He is playing the victim, blaming me for our breakup. Goodness gracious. So sorry. No biggie. It's not y'all's fault. I just need to do better. I'm sorry to hear that. It must have done your head in. I don't know. It's like I want to get back to the morning readings, but it's just not the right timing. Oh, don't be feeling that way. Things happen. We understand. Awesome. I don't know. I get in these moods like, am I not doing enough? You know? I sometimes question myself, doubt myself. Am I doing enough? I know I'm not doing enough. But then, what changes do I need to make? That was the bridge shuffle, by the way. So go ahead and send me scissors, anything sharp and pointy. And yes, for the next couple minutes, we're going to chill out. I'm going to watch y'all send me some scissors or anything sharp and pointy. Do what you can. We appreciate you. Go at your own pace. I do appreciate that, folks. Yeah. It's like my morning readings, I can't go into full detail, but in the morning, our Wi-Fi shuts off and restarts itself at 11 o'clock in the morning, so it takes a little longer for the morning readings, the pre-recorded, the 10-minute readings that I usually did around Halloween and took a break from. Things happen that are outside our control sometimes. I do feel that. You're doing an incredible job. Hey, thank y'all. I said I have a coffee mug that says that. Alrighty. Thank y'all for commenting and interacting with me in the comments. I said you are on it. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and cut this deck. Let us clarify this reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Alright, clarifying the Page of Pentacles and the Aquarius's energy. Wow, okay. Clarifying the Tower and the challenge. Clarifying the Eight of Swords and this person's energy. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles. What is going on? The Two of Pentacles and the similarities or common ground between you both. Sheesh. And clarifying the Knight of Cups and the possible outcome and or advice. Reading scissors. Yes. Scissors. Alrighty, folks. So, let us recap for the Aquarius. So, to recap, Aquarius, your first card, we do have the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you are rebranding a business. Maybe you are starting all over with a job, or a new job per se. Maybe you was starting all over in a relationship, wanting to reconcile differences to some degree with this person. Maybe this is a new person that you're learning about all over, starting from fresh, not really too familiar with them. Maybe you're even reevaluating your worth, your value when it comes to this person. Do take what resonates, leave out the rest. But clarifying the Page of Pentacles, this is also something that you yourself, with the Eight of Swords, are either overthinking or feeling trapped about. I feel like you and this person are mirroring each other. And I'll let you know why. But, I mean, the differences, there's not too many differences if both of you are overthinking or feeling like there's no, way out of this relationship or no way forward with this person even. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. It definitely could be that, yes, you want to start over, either with a past person or a new person. If it's a past person, maybe you're overthinking something and or defensive, pointing at this finger like, hey, I expect you to do better this time. I'm definitely going to be open to reevaluate, this relationship. But if you're not bringing anything to the table and only going to make me overthink and make me, point out the flaws or make you, walk on eggshells, then what's even the point? We do have the Tower and the Challenge. We do have the Chower and the Talents. Oh my goodness, if I can speak. Yes, 100%, that's what I'm saying. Been seeing signs and synchronicities, which has been causing the overthinking. Okay. Yeah, that gets me up in my head as well. The Tower and the Challenge. That's what was happening when we were together. It has to totally change this time. Well, here's this change. Maybe you and this person both had something of a change and upheaval. Maybe it was a sudden change for you to see this person come back and either apologize and want to change their behavior, to do it all over again. Maybe you're even finding it challenging to sweep, an issue or a problem under the rug with the Seven of Swords. One step back from the Eight of Swords. Go over again and again, making me crazy. Oh, I believe it. The Seven of Swords, yes, does not have to be about lying, cheating, and stealing. I do try to keep the intentions that the challenge is for who I am reading for, not for the cross-watcher, not for the person that may be a part of the problem or may be a part of the solution. Sometimes, yes, I can see the challenge as something you both find it challenging to overcome. But in this case, I'm not so sure it's this person's challenge. What if it was, it would be saying they would find it challenging to either lie, cheat, steal. They find it challenging to avoid an issue, avoid the problem altogether, sweep it under the rug. I do feel like this was you, though. I think this is your challenge. The Tower happened, and you're like, okay, instead of avoiding it, let us do something differently. Let's rebuild this tower, says the Aquarius. I like where the Aquarius's head is going. Even though they might be in their head, either overthinking it or playing victim in their head. Yes, possibly blaming this person like, hey, that wasn't cool. But I'm willing to rebuild our trust. Rebuild the love, the respect that we had for one another once upon a time. But at the same time, with the Seven of Swords, maybe, you want to avoid the topic altogether. And, hoping that this person gets the hint, like, hey, I see you. I might not be speaking about it, but I see you walking on eggshells. Oh, I see it. I'm not going to speak on it. But just know, yeah, it's your mess up. It's your screw up. But I am willing to start over with the Page of Pentacles to some degree. Now this person, with, once again, the Eight of Swords, this is why I mentioned that both of you might be marrying each other to some degree. This person is equally overthinking the situation just as much as you, maybe even playing the victim. Why they're playing the victim, though, I have no clue. Maybe this person did cheat on the Aquarius. Maybe the Aquarius equally, wanted to be avoidant towards this person. Possibly. Maybe that's why this person, did what they did. if they're not getting the right amount of attention or love, validation, affection, whatever the case, if you're not keeping in contact with them, you know, maybe this person gets defensive to some degree and overthinks it. Three of Coins, clarifying the Eight of Swords. Maybe that is why. Pick and choose what resonates for you the most. Was it this person, you know, not feeling the connection and just wanted to collaborate with others? Maybe build other connections. And then they come back to see how the Aquarius is doing. And the Aquarius is like, hey, yeah, I've been here all along, wanting to build, but now I'm overthinking, stuck in my head about this because where have you been? Possibly, you know, maybe you caught wind that this person was either cheating, lying, stealing. I don't know why I mentioned stealing, but lying, cheating, stealing is the interpretation of the Seven of Swords. We both were in the wrong, both needed to stop and realize we could fix us. Aw, I love that. However, with the Two of Pentacles, mind you, is one step away from this second card that we have clarifying this person's energy. Three of Coins, one more time, is them wanting to build, wanting to collaborate, wanting to get on the same page, be a team player. I don't know which happened first. Maybe they started overthinking this, and then they came to you. And then you're like, okay, yeah, let us rebuild. Let us reevaluate the connection, the value we both bring to the table. But then something got you maybe stuck in your head. Maybe that you avoided, you know, speaking about the issues or the problems between you both, which is possibly why the Tower card is in the challenge. Maybe the similarities and or common ground between you both is the Two of Pentacles needing to weigh up the pros and cons. Well, if this person, says the Aquarius, is only going to, you know, abandon me and go collaborate with others, be on the same team or on the same page, see eye to eye with others, all because I'm not giving them attention or I'm not validating them and or maybe communicating to this person and giving, not validation, what's the reassurance. I say that because if this person is the type that needs that reassurance and maybe the Aquarius isn't giving it to them for whatever reason, maybe the Aquarius is just so independent, you know, that it's gotten this person to overthink something, possibly wanting to collaborate with others. No matter the case, this is the similarities between you both, the common ground. Two of Pentacles needing to make a decision. I don't know if there was 2 Tower moments that happened in the last week, but here we have the second Tower. The second Tower clarifying Two of Pentacles, needing to make a decision, either because more things keep surprising you, more upheavals, more changes need to be made. I said, bro, you are spot on. I really hope not. I wouldn't wish this reading on anyone. That's the energy they put out there. I'm not going to force myself onto anyone. Dang. But yeah, we have 2 towers. Excuse me, folks. I might have to get me a drink. I do feel like I'm almost done with this reading, though. They said, it's like a personal reading. Oh, goodness. It's unfortunate, but we did have 2 Tower moments. They said, I'm not chasing him. Is it necessarily chasing? You know, if this person needs validation or reassurance to whatever degree. I mean, if they are overthinking this, then, you know, maybe that's why the Aquarius is like, if you're not sure about this relationship, then why am I even here? You know? Because you making this harder than it has to be, says the Aquarius, Makes me, yes, want to start over. Maybe I want to start over with you, but then every time I do, says the Aquarius, I end up rethinking my decision because I'm overthinking just like you, and you're pulling me down into that energy, and I don't like overthinking, says the Aquarius. And 2 tower moments is way too much in 1 week. I can't blame you. So maybe that's why the Knight of Cups is in the possible outcome / advice. Love yourself always. Always fill your cup first. Exactly. Thanks. Yep. Maybe that is why the Knight of Cups is in the possible outcome. I did mention in the first half of the reading that maybe this Knight of Cups is suggesting that you keep your options open. It doesn't have to be that you confess your emotions to this person. Because what is this person going to do with that, that confession? What is this person going to do when you say, yeah, I love you? I want to have a future with you. I want to build with you and collaborate with you. You inspire me. What more do you want me to say? And this person possibly just overthinks it. Like, no, I don't believe you. Now I feel like a victim. I have to walk on eggshells. 3 of Coins. I don't know what happened first. Either they were overthinking, or you wanted to start either anew with someone else, or anew, just by yourself, reevaluating what you bring to the table. Or maybe you decided, I don't like this person after all, and it made them, overthink things, playing the victim, doubting themselves, gaslighting themselves. Like I said, I don't know what happened first. All anew, new beginnings. Okay. If that is the case, yes, that would be the advice then. Knight of Cups. Ain't nobody got time for that. I agree. Knight of Cups. Keep your options open. Yep, cutting them off. Oh, breadcrumbs. Okay. Cutting them off after many years of wishy-washy behavior. That's no good. He's a Taurus. I'm an Aquarius. It was 4 years of push and pull. Oh my goodness. I mean, you both, if you're dealing with a Taurus, Aquarius, you both are fixed signs, meaning it's going to be a little challenging for either of you to budge and or give fully to this relationship, especially if you're so independent and used to being single. Finally shows up when it's my sign a day, lol. Awesome. Yes, Knight of Cups. It could be, at least for the next week, give this person the benefit of the doubt to possibly change in the next week. But do keep your options open, I feel like, is the advice here. And 4 of Coins, last card in your reading. Fixed, stubborn, he was vindictive to the core. Oh my goodness. Cancer and Aquarius, confusing for sure. I'm dealing with a Pisces, and I'm Aquarius. So difficult to deal with. Well, as I mentioned, the 4 of Coins, last card in your reading, Aquarius. If this person was to ask you, hey, 3 of Coins, can we collaborate? Yes, I've been overthinking, says this person, but I want to get on the same page. Maybe your advice is to tell this person, no, 4 of Coins, I'm on an energetic budget. I am on an energetic budget, meaning I don't have time and I don't have the energy to waste on your overthinking, your indecisiveness. Maybe you've put up with this person's indecisiveness, their push-pull, their in and out, behavior for quite a long time, and it's like, no. As one person said in the comments, ain't nobody got no time for that. Ain't nobody got no time for that. And way too many towers in this relationship happening. You know, to make you want to start all over again. Like, why am I even starting over again when you're just going to knock that tower over? Says the Aquarius. Yeah, Four of Coins. I wouldn't reach out to this person. I wouldn't invest any of your time, energy, money, effort into them. I wouldn't take action. In fact, conserve your energy for, you know, conflict that is worth your time, I suppose. I mean, as long as there's a solution to the conflict, then yes, it could be worth your time. But if this person is only creating more and more of a problem because they are only focused on, you know, nothing but the problem, it's like, okay, I'm sorry, I won't do that again. It's like, okay, but you're not getting it still. You're still focused on the problem when you say, I won't do it again. You know, come up with a solution. Focus on the solution. Instead of saying, I will not think of a pink elephant, you know, try saying, I will think of a blue elephant. That is the solution. You know, let me give you an example once more. Just so you can relate to what I'm saying. Once again, if this person is like, okay, I will fix the problem, they're still focused on the problem. See what I mean? The covert narcissism is so difficult to converse with. Oh, I believe it. Yeah, because they only want to push the issue or the problem onto your accountability, not wanting to, you know, take accountability for how they play a part in it. It takes two to tango, you know, and if this person isn't willing to be vulnerable, or to collaborate or focus on the solution. You know, they say they want to focus on the solution, but when you say, I want to, it's like, okay, that does nothing for me. You can want to all you want, but until you decide, okay, we're going to focus on the solution instead of making excuses for, you know, focusing on the problem, on the issue, then what can you do with that? Actions speak louder than words, exactly. Mine was a narcissist as well, and a celebrity local singer. Was a battle constantly. Oh, that kind of is giving a little narcissism. Celebrity, a local celebrity, as in everyone loves him. And see, I've been in a band. I've been in multiple bands, actually. I was a musician before I traded in my drumsticks for tarot cards. So I know all about musicians' egos. I know all about the narcissism that can come with being a musician. Goodness gracious. Yep, everyone adored him. The options were pathetic. Women would hit on him with me right there. Oh my god. Yeah, that's terrible. I can almost imagine this person being the type that if you did try to, you know, collaborate with them and say, okay, let's focus on a solution or the answer to the problem, they'd be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It wasn't my fault. It was their fault. Or it was your fault, Aquarius. Like, no one is asking for you to put anyone at blame. No one's asking you to blame anyone. You know? We're all human. We don't have to play the blame game. In fact, the only blame game we should ever be playing is I am to blame for letting this person flirt with me in front of my girlfriend and or boyfriend. I am to blame for not focusing on the solution, instead, you know, coming up with excuses for why I can't come up with the solution and why I'm so focused on the problem. You know? It's going to be different for all of you. I did see some cross-watchers saying that it was the Aquarius that cheated on them, but neither here nor there. This isn't a cross-watcher reading. Let's play chess, not checkers, y'all. That's a cool comment. It said, I'm Taurus. He wanted others, he wanted this, and he never asked what I want. Aw. Said, thank you, all my Leo lovers and bands. That's crazy. Yes, Chevelle. I once upon a time was in a few bands, but I traded in the drumsticks, and yeah, I do like to be entertaining to some degree and funny here on TikTok doing my tarot readings, but more so, it's more gratifying to do tarot readings because I'm of service instead of just entertaining a bunch of alcoholic, folks that are there for a good time. They don't want to learn anything. They don't want to learn the process of how we wrote the music or how much exercise it takes to, keep up behind the drums. It's more rewarding to be a tarot reader. Me drinking right now, LOL. Quit it. You're too funny, but true. LOL. Self-love all the way. Yep. You wanted others. Okay. I never said there was anything wrong with drinking. I'm just saying when I played at bars, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't as gratifying, or I don't know if I used that word right. Yeah, gratifying. It wasn't as satisfying, let's say. Any hoosers. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. I'm going to start shuffling the cards back into the deck. I do feel like that's what I have for the Aquarius. And I still have 7 minutes left to either shuffle the cards in the deck or to talk a little crap. Love this reading. You are amazing. You are amazing. Well, thank you so much. As I mentioned, I was a little... Of course we do. Yeah, I was a little disappointed that the last night's video didn't have volume. And then I tried to upload another one, but it's whatever. I can only do so much. I'm only one person. I'm singer, dancer, actor, living in LA, California, living the dream. Kidnap me. I would totally love to travel and to have a new adventure. I'm not even kidding. I'm February 18th, right on the cusp of Aquarius and Pisces, so what do you think I should listen more? Possibly listen more to the Aquarius. My mom and my stepmom have the same birthday, February 19th. They are on the first day of Pisces, I'm pretty sure. But they act nothing alike. And actually, don't ask me how that conversation went. Don't ask me how that conversation went. So Randy, when was you going to tell me that your wife and I, your ex-wife and I, share the same birthday? My dad's name is Randy, or Randall. And, yeah, I can only imagine how awkward that conversation was. Uh-oh. I'm in South Florida. Wow. Got my alarm set for Saturdays at 7:30. Sweet. To the Aquarius or Pisces. I do feel like more so Aquarius than Pisces. So I think I missed Aquarius. Yes, you did. February 18th. Okay. Left my FNS off. Yeah. Imagine how awkward it would have been to be present for that conversation. But yeah, I think my mom is actually more so Aquarius, and then my stepmom is more Pisces. Although I could be wrong. Wish I was a fly on the wall, right? Yeah. That would have been just a little bit funny. Just a little bit. Been trying to catch the Aquarius reading for weeks now, LOL. Helen, do you have your alarm set for 6:30 p.m. for Eastern Standard Time? Where are you located, by the way? Helen. If you are on Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Standard Time Zone, South Carolina, yeah, so then it should be 7:26 there, right? Okay. So then, yeah, 6:30 is the time you want to set an alarm to for Saturdays. For Aquarius, anyways. All right, we still got 3 more minutes. Thank you all, Pisces. But any Hoosers, Helen, if you aren't subscribed to my YouTube channel, definitely, definitely check out my YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. Your haircut really brings out your eyes. Hey, thank you. February 14th, that would be Aquarius. I don't know where I was at in the conversation. I don't know. I swear, my sister and her husband be listening up there upstairs while they're watching shows, and they hear me down there like, yep, there he goes on his live stream talking to himself. It kind of feels weird, not gonna lie, because I'm reading off the screen, but it's not like I'm having, full on regular face-to-face conversations. Is it almost time for Pisces? Yes, it is. 2 minutes. 2 minutes for Pisces. What can you tell us about Pluto and Aquarius? What can I tell you about Pluto and Aquarius? Check out the Leo King, David Palmer. His last video I just watched, it was like almost 2 hours long, but he is an amazing astrologer. He is an amazing astrologer. He does a little bit of tarot as well, but he's more so into the astrology side of things. And what I love about him is he'll say, oh, the last time we had, this conjunction or this square to this sign and this planet was 1874 when this happened, or 1776 when that happened, and he really compares not just the history, but like, when the last time such a big thing, happens. And keep in mind, y'all, what is it? The Pluto going into Aquarius? Something about that is like the first time that it's ever happened, and it's the last time we'll ever see it in our lifetime anyways. I found that to be like extremely intriguing. What's his name? Did anyone catch it? It is David Palmer, the Leo King. The Leo King, David Palmer. We are your people. You are talking to you. You are talking to us back. Yes. I don't watch him, LOL. He's super smart. I don't care how cocky or arrogant or whatever he seems, or, however he comes across. He's been doing this since like 2012, 2010 or something. Hang on, for the next 20 years, everything is turning around finally. Yeah, I love his astrology work. Yeah, he's super insane. Like, I mean, insane in a good way, but I don't know how he does it. Maybe one day I'll, get to meet him. That would be insane. I would totally fanboy like a mofo. I wouldn't know how to react for real. But all right. Thank y'all, Aquariuses, for hitting that follow button, for hitting that like button, for hitting that share button. If y'all haven't done so, definitely do that now. It is greatly appreciated. We're going to start out the Pisces reading. I still have 5 cards left, now 3, to shuffle into the deck. Thank y'all, Pisces, for being patient with me. And I do hope I see the Aquariuses next weekend. Keep in mind, I am going to start doing personal readings next week. I still need to get with Blaze Baby about how we should do that, or how I should do that, per se. I love, getting feedback from her, but yeah, I'm going to have to ask her in person. If you've got some ideas, Blaze Baby, then I'd be glad to hear it. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but can't wait for personal readings. Worth the wait. It said, oh, you will, yes. All these kings and queens. Yepers. Very, very cool. Yep. Yeah, I will let y'all know how we plan to move forward with offering the personal readings. I will be charging about $20 per reading. Maybe I need to charge less if it's like a one card pull, or maybe charge more if I'm clarifying with more cards, or depending on if it's over an hour, reading. Whatever the case, I need to figure it out. I don't want to necessarily give y'all my personal number and then start there. I don't know if I have to give out my email address and then do the Zoom calls, or what I have to do, but we're going to figure it out, Blaze Baby and I. So yes. Here it is. Today's YouTube for Sag and Cap didn't have sound. I don't know if you noticed. Oh, I noticed. I mentioned earlier that I was pretty bummed out about that, and I didn't know how. I don't know how to alleviate that or solve it. I tried downloading the live stream once again from TikTok, and it wouldn't let me. So I don't know what I gotta do, but I'm just gonna try again. Try to do better next time. That's literally the only solution I can think of. I've been bummed out all day about that, though. I apologize. We're going to get into the bridge shuffle for Pisces, though. Yeah, one more time, I apologize. That is the bridge shuffle for all the Pisces out there. Thank you, Pisces, for showing up to the reading. If y'all are new here, hit that follow button if it so pleases you to do so. Maybe y'all want to hit that like button if you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table. Maybe hit the share button if you aren't a Pisces. Send this live stream to a fellow Pisces, whether they are a friend, a family member, or a coworker, maybe a nosy neighbor. No matter what area of life, or no matter if they are Pisces or not. Whatever sign. As long as they are into tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe more than us. Yes, you missed the Aquarius reading. An hour ago is when I started. Definitely set your alarm if you have to for every Saturday, 6:30 if you are Eastern Standard Time in that time zone. Lightning. Oh, I guess I could help cut the deck as well. But y'all, I'm definitely not forgetting the dice. We're going to roll this here dice and get an overall theme and or topic for the Pisces. Alrighty. Yes, alarm is a good idea. Cool. Just a suggestion. We all have the power of free will. Alright, here we go. What is the overall theme and or topic for Pisces for this reading, maybe even for the next week ahead? We have a 5 and a 6. Same as Aquarius. I mean, there's only so many combinations we can pull. 12 combinations with 2 dice, and then 6 numbers on each side. So yeah, 12 different combinations. Okay, so it definitely could be change, conflict, and stability that you're going to be dealing with in the next week. Possibly, anyways. Maybe even momentum away from that conflict. Maybe there is a change you have to be flexible with, or applying that change yourself, especially if the Pisces out there know, why is everybody putting scissors? Everyone is sending scissors so I can cut this deck. We're all waiting for me to cut the deck. Thank you all for being patient. Hi, my friend, love you. Hey, much love to you as well. But yes, rolling the 5 and the 6 with the dice, it could be some change that you're either being flexible with or applying to your own life yourself. Maybe there is some conflict that you are dealing with, and it definitely could be that you're finding momentum away from the conflict, especially if there's a solution, or if you see the light after the darkness, which I have written on that notebook. But yes, let us see what kind of conflict and or instability and or change the Pisces could be dealing with this week. All right, thank you all for commenting and sending me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Alrighty, folks. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. I do feel like my time management is not the best tonight, but hey, it's not terrible either. But here we go. Thank you all for commenting all the scissors and or sharp and pointy objects or emojis. We are going to get into the reading. Here is your energy. Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus for Pisces. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And we have the advice / possible outcome. Alrighty. One more time, definitely hit that follow button if you're new here. Definitely appreciate it. Hit that like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. I'm Pisces Venus. Sweet. This definitely could resonate with you. Or at least I have the intentions that they should. Alrighty. Here we go, folks. So, Pisces, we have the Strength card. And your energy and your situation or any general information we can pull from the situation or from your energy, whatever the case. The Strength card could be that you're not wanting to be bothered by a specific person, that you're either acting unbothered or you're trying to tame the beast within. You know, trying to tame the beast within, meaning maybe you are to some degree being triggered by something they are doing and or saying and or believing to be true. But I do feel like you are handling their games possibly, or handling whatever type of treatment and or behavior very maturely. I do feel that. So Pisces, with the Strength card, I do believe that you aren't necessarily reaching out to this person. I don't even feel like you both are in contact or communicating with each other. This does tell me that you are wanting to be brave and face your fears when it comes to your triggers. Maybe this person is saying something about you or to other people, you know, about you, gossiping, and you overhear about this and you're like, I'll deal with my triggers in my own time. I don't even have time to deal with this person's BS. I do like how you are interacting with them, or technically without them, though. I like how you're handling the situation. I will say that. With the challenge being of 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups in the challenge. Hi, I am so late. Why does anybody knows a recap? Or does anybody know a recap for Aquarius? The last 2 cards were something about not reaching out to the person. For Aquarius, the last 2 cards was Knight of Cups and 4 of Pentacles. Meaning it could have been the possible outcome that you end up keeping your options open and or taking someone else on a date because the person in your environment or outside your own personal bubble was overthinking, and then you were led to overthink, Aquarius. And it's like no one has time to wait on this person to make a decision or to show up fully to this relationship, you know? Sure, it is not a bad idea to give people time, Aquarius, you know, to give people time. But if all you're going to do is give them time to disrespect you and walk all over you and mishandle your heart and or trust and or love, then yes, keep your options open and conserve your energy for more concerning conflict that has, momentum away from the conflict, where this conflict is easily answered and or resolved. Let's say that. Yes, Aquarius, do check my YouTube channel. I will be uploading the tonight's live stream to YouTube. Thank y'all for being patient with me. We are losing our time with him for Pisces. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. I could technically start over. But yeah. Thank you for asking, Aquarius. Go check out my YouTube channel though. I'm going to try not to repeat the same problem or mistake that I made last night. But neither here nor there. Yeah, let's go ahead and start the Pisces reading over. I only started one card anyways, so we do have the Strength card for Pisces. I definitely feel like you are handling the situation with this person pretty maturely. If you are being triggered by them, you're trying to tame the beast within, trying to ask yourself, why am I being triggered? How can I heal that trigger? And what a trigger is basically like last night, how someone, a heckler of sorts, came on to the live stream and wanted to, question about my authenticity of being a tarot reader. And if I was smart, I would have kept my mouth shut and just blocked him right there and then. Or I would have came up with the explanation that, hey, a lot of businesses nowadays, when they look for people that are either well educated or well experienced, who do you think they're going to ask? Yes, I am not certified to be a tarot reader, but I have 2 or 3 years worth of live streams and doing tarot readings on said live streams, So yes, I definitely went down a rabbit hole, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. I was a little bit triggered by old dude last night trying to question my authenticity as a tarot reader, but hey, I'm experienced. Yes, I have a little bit of knowledge as well, and mostly it's from wisdom, from dealing with failed relationships and, such and such myself. But I do believe that the Pisces is looking at where they are being triggered and why and how. And it's like, okay, I'm not going to listen to this person gossip, or I'm not going to listen to this person talk their crap about me. I don't believe what they say. I have my own beliefs and opinions about myself, and, what they say isn't true. That's literally all it has to be. You have years of knowledge and passion. That's what matters. Those people, opinions don't matter. Exactly. Right. So it's all good. We all need to be humble and relax. Oops. Yes, I agree. You're a great dude. Don't worry. Triggering. Hold the pettiness. So yeah, Aquarius, stop being so petty, trying to give if yours. Oh, goodness. You're fine. Agree. No, that's okay. Thanks. Yes. All right. Sorry, I had to read some of the comments. Been working on myself, self-focused. The past is the past. There you go. Okay, we do have the challenge now, Pisces. The challenge being 7 of Cups. This is where I left off. What is your training? We all have knowledge. What's my training? What do you mean my training? I literally have like books upon books that I read. I have decks upon decks that I practice with. I do tarot readings at my local shop. What do you mean training? Who have you studied with? I've tried studying with a couple of readers. I even tried studying under someone that was reopening a metaphysical shop, but once I found that I was, how do I want to put it? I was learning faster than he would have liked. And it's like, okay, well, if there's nothing more to teach me, then, let me jump on the live stream and do some tarot readings. Ignore them. They're taking away from the reading. Exactly. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Openness key. Goodness gracious. 7 of Cups. And the challenge. 7 of Cups and the challenge. It definitely could be challenging for you to put all of your eggs in one basket. Put all of your eggs in one basket. Maybe you find it challenging to cut through the confusion emotionally. Emotional confusion. is what the Seven of Cups suggests. That maybe you find it challenging to get out of your head and to stop fantasizing about this person, or fantasizing about what it would be like to continue a relationship with them. No, maybe you're looking at a bunch of options, Pisces, and you're like, no, there's going to be one person, one option, one choice that is just right for me. I don't want to look at all these options, and then here we have this past person possibly wanting to trigger the Pisces. And speaking of this person, I do feel like this person is a little bit heartbroken by whatever the Pisces is doing, which I don't think the Pisces is doing a lot. Staying to themselves, taming the beast within, meaning not wanting to be triggered by anything they are saying or doing, not even paying attention to this person. Isn't emotional confusion the definition of Pisces? Oh, goodness gracious. Actually, technically, the Seven of Cups, I do believe, is Scorpio energy, is it not? I could have swore Scorpio was Seven of Cups energy. I suppose Pisces energy could be Seven of Cups too, though. But we do have this person possibly feeling rejected, possibly feeling outcasted by the Pisces. Okay, I like where this is going now. Thank you for the rose there. I like where this is going. We do have the Justice card. And the similarities or common ground between you both. Meaning, things are balancing out between you both. I don't know how long you've dealt with this person, or their injustice, or their misbehaving. I don't know why I want to say misbehaving, but if this person has been causing trouble for you, oh my goodness, 22 years, 3 years. Keep them coming. How many years? How many months? They said, my son. I suppose it doesn't have to be romantic. It definitely could be a family member. 3 years, 22 years, a little over a year. Okay, a lot of you folks have been dealing with this person's BS for a while now. Almost 2 years. Wow. That's crazy. So yeah, I like where this is going, especially with the Justice card being in the similarities or common ground. Whether this person likes it or not, it definitely could have been that they put the Pisces in this Three of Swords energy. And it definitely could be that the tables are turning. Now the Pisces is like, I'm more so healing from that Three of Swords energy. Now the tables could be turning, and it's this person to feel what the Pisces felt once upon a time, maybe. I wouldn't suggest that this person feels betrayed or backstabbed, because that would be the Ten of Swords. Obviously, with the Three of Swords, this person doesn't have to be that hurt. In fact, it could be that this person is letting their negative thoughts affect their heart space, making it challenging to manifest something that they desire. That's literally the very least that this person could be going through. I do not want to be insensitive when I talk about the Three of Swords and, being in that energy. We've been rejected. We've all been rejected. We've all felt outcasted and or heartbroken to some degree. But if this person on purpose caused that heartbreak to the Pisces without the Pisces deserving it, this definitely could be energetic justice. Oh goodness. I'm cross-watching, and I definitely feel heartbroken and rejection by the Pisces. We're coming in like a lion. Watch out. Goodness gracious. Well, something is going in your favor, Pisces. Something is going in your favor. In fact, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. This could be the possible outcome that you are feeling lucky, that you're going through a specific lucky event or fortunate event the wheel is turning in your favor, though. I do feel if you are to speak affirmations to yourself, you know, keep that going. Keep the affirmations being spoken. Speak kindly about yourself. Don't let anyone joke to you about yourself. You know, oh, Pisces, you're so stupid, quit it. No, I'm not stupid. Watch how you talk about me. I do feel like that's the kind of attitude that the Pisces has. Kind of like sassy Leo energy, kind of. Because think about it. Pisces is technically all the zodiac signs in one. All the zodiac signs in one is the Pisces. I've read that somewhere. You know, so it definitely could be that the Pisces is wanting to not only watch about how they speak about themselves, you know, but to continue speaking affirmations and telling themselves, I deserve this lucky time. I deserve this fortunate event. I deserve all the money that's coming to me, all the love that is coming my way. And if anyone decides to speak down on me or on my luck or about any of the lucky, fortunate energy that is coming my way, I'm going to let them know about themselves. I'm going to let them know, says the Pisces. I like that for you, Pisces. It's about freaking time. All right. 7:52, I am going to start shuffling the second deck. Keep in mind, Pisces, I'm using the same decks as I did last week. That is the Dragon Tarot for the first half, and then, you guessed it, the Dragon Tarot to clarify the reading. Alrighty, yeah, this is a lot less, I'll put it that way, a lot less confusing than the Aquarius reading. How are y'all feeling about this reading? I definitely like how there's justice balancing out. Maybe for even both of you, you know? Maybe this person left you for someone else and then, you know, you're dishing that right back at them, but in a healed way, you know? In a healed way. I don't feel like you deserved whatever treatment they gave towards you. But, I mean, hey, this person is definitely feeling rejected nonetheless, you know? Maybe they took advantage of your kindness. I'm not even going to go down the line of examples. Divorcing after 25 years, he cheated, trying to get out now. Wow. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. This reading is spot on, or on point. Scroll up. Good. Great. Bring it. Good. Great. Scissors. About time. About time. We speak highly to ourselves all 2024. That is right. Definitely didn't deserve it. I'm going to stay positive path. Once again, spot on. Took $70 of my kindness. Very accurate. Okay. All right. So sounds like y'all like this reading as well. All right. Let's get a deeper look into this reading then. My rude adult son. Oh, goodness. Like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. We are going to clarify this reading, though. Thank you, Susie Q, for being 10 steps ahead of me. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. 1, 2, and 3. Alrighty, folks. Here is the bridge shuffle. For all of you new here, I said you're welcome. For all of you that are new here, definitely send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy. Right now, that was the green light. That was the bridge shuffle being the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. I don't know if y'all are on a strict schedule, but thank y'all for being patient with me. I'm definitely grateful. Alrighty. Oh wait, just one more minute till about 57 after. Hope y'all are doing a-okay tonight and having a good weekend. They said, I made it in time. Yes, you did. Yes, we are just now clarifying the reading. We're doing good on time, and I'm about to end the reading possibly before 30 after. Hopefully, anyways. I'm going to get a quick drink. Excuse me, y'all. BRB. All right, here I am. I'm back. Alrighty. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. I'm cross-watching for a Pisces, and I'm here to pick up the pieces. Cross-watching for a Pisces, picking up the pieces. I don't know if I like how you worded that, because I know a lot of people misspell Pisces and spell it as pieces. So, neither here nor there. I'm sure you meant what you meant. You said what you meant and meant what you said. But as I said, neither here nor there. Any Hoosers. One more time. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comment. He was hurting. Now I'm here. Okay. So, one more time, hit that follow button if y'all haven't done so, especially if you're new here. Maybe you want to hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table. And hit that share button if you have a Pisces or a cross-watching for a Pisces that maybe wants to watch this live stream and or get a new perspective on tarot reading. I do feel like I am a creative person, and I bring a different take, a creative take to tarot. With that being said, let's go ahead and clarify this reading, folks. All right. You have such pretty eyes. Well, thank you, KO. Alrighty, here we go. Clarifying the Strength card in the Pisces energy. Clarifying the Seven of Cups in the Challenge. Clarifying the Three of Swords in this person's energy. Clarifying the Justice card and the similarities or common ground between you both, and clarifying the Wheel of Fortune and the possible outcome and or advice. Am I a Pisces? No, I'm a Leo. I am a Leo. Leo Sun, Virgo Rising, and Scorpio Moon. So with my Virgo and my Scorpio signs, I definitely could be compatible with a Pisces. But I mean, even with my Leo sign, I guess I could be compatible with Pisces, but I don't know. I don't really attract too many Pisces my way. Any Hoosers. We're going to we already clarified. We're going to recap and then clarify as we go. It is now 8 p.m. here in Ohio. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Here is the first card to recap for the Pisces out there. With the Strength card being the first card in the placement in this reading. I have a lot of Leo friends. Sweet. I'm glad to be another one of them. Thank you, I just joined. You're the best. Hey, thank you, you're the best. Right back at you. With the Strength card, it definitely could be that the Pisces out there watching could be holding back from communicating from a specific individual. I do believe y'all will know who I'm talking about. With the Strength card, it could be that you're not wanting to be triggered by what they are doing, what they are saying to other people, especially if they are wanting to trigger you on purpose. You know? With the High Priestess, it could tell me that you are intuitive about what they are doing behind your back. That maybe you spent many years and or many months to know exactly what they're going to do, how they think, how they're going to do it, you know, their next move, It's like, yep, they're going to do this, then they're going to tell these people that about me, and it's not cool. I don't like it. With the High Priestess, it definitely could be that you're trying to separate your intuition from your ego, from your ego. Excuse me. Maybe you are trying to separate your intuition from your ego. That way you don't get triggered, and you tell this person off, or take something out on the wrong person. Maybe if you've started talking to someone new, maybe this person is trying to come in between the both of you. Like, nah, as long as the Pisces stays single, they're still stuck on me. What? The Pisces is with someone new? Oh, I better talk mad smack about them then. I better talk mad smack. Possibly. Doesn't have to be for everyone. I'm sure there's going to be some cross-watchers that are disagreeing with me. But neither here nor there. Strength card to the High Priestess. Sure, with the Strength card, this has a little bit to do with ego. Maybe your ego is protecting you from this person. But I do believe listening too much to your ego is going to probably force you into doing something or saying something that you might regret. So maybe you're trying to listen to your intuition. The High Priestess is someone that is very wise. The High Priestess could be an interpretation of being silent, in order to listen for the wisdom that the universe has to offer you. So I will lay that out there for y'all. The Seven of Cups and the challenge, maybe you find it challenging to, put all of your eggs in one basket. Especially when it comes to this person, like, nope, this person can't have any of my eggs. Can't have any of my eggs. Maybe you find it challenging to fantasize about any one of these options. Definitely could be very confused and or find it challenging to be less confused about these options. With the Five of Coins, this could have something to do with that instability. Maybe you're looking at all these options like, man, I need someone to help me. I need some assistance, from at least one of these people. I heard somewhere that Pisces is one of the most codependent zodiac signs. I don't know how true that is, but I heard that and I was like, what? Really? Pisces? Codependent? That struck me as kind of confusing in itself. No pun intended when I mentioned the Seven of Cups having to do with emotional confusion, but yeah, I was a little confused. Like, really? Pisces? But anywhoosers, yeah. Five of Coins. Maybe there's some health issue that you find it challenging to ask for assistance about. Maybe there's a lack of money. Maybe you feel like this person left you out in the cold to some degree, or abandoned you, is trying to trigger your abandonment issues, and to act out of character. Yeah, they said, damn, I'm way too independent. No, I'm very independent. Awesome. True, plus I'm a Cancer, Pisces, North Node. Okay. Nope, not codependent. Awesome. See, I was going to say, I know a lot of Pisces that are very independent, either because they were forced to be in that energy or whatever the case. They either they forced themselves to, or a situation forced them to be in that energy, or they just was raised that way. That is the nurture versus nature. Nurture versus nature. Hitting too close to home. Oh goodness. I feel like Aquarius are independent. Pisces need others too much. That can be. I suppose that depending on the rest of the chart, you know what I mean? It's person by person. It's either nurture versus nature, or depending on person by person. Every Pisces is not the same. We're all different. I don't know why I say we're all different, but yeah, no matter the zodiac sign, we are all different. Just because I'm a Leo does not mean that any of y'all's exes or fathers or mothers or brothers or sisters are all the same just because we're Leo, you know? There's different characteristics, there's different moon signs, there's different rising signs, north node, south node, whatever the case. Y'all get the gist. We do have this person. I'm really independent and my husband is really dependent, and I hate that, lol. Oh goodness. The primary energy in this person's, well, for lack of a better word, energy, in this person's placement, let's say, we do have the first placement being yours, then let's say if the third placement is a person that is either a part of the problem or a part of the solution, then yes, I guess the third placement would be designated as theirs. So yes, and this person's placement, I don't like how that sounds because it's not their reading, but they do still have a placement within this reading, I suppose. Anyways, we do have the Three of Swords. Don't you all just love it when I speak my thoughts out loud? And yeah, thinking out loud. Any hoosers, this person definitely could be hurt by something you are doing. I don't know why. If they have chosen someone else over you, if they have chosen to hurt you and then leave you, put you in this energy, you know, on purpose, I don't know what their deal is. Why would they hurt the Pisces on purpose? It almost feels like they'd rather wear a mask. Queen of Coins. I'm Aquarius. Anything for me? The Aquarius reading was about an hour and a half ago. So definitely set your alarm for Saturdays. Saturday nights. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whatever time it is now where you are, take away an hour and a half. That is the time I start the Aquarius reading. Thank you for showing up, though. And make sure you hit that follow button for future readings. Oh, Michigan? Then you should be Eastern Standard, right? Neither here nor there. With the Queen of Coins being the secondary energy that this person is representing, we do have Three of Swords. Yes, if it's 8:09 there in Michigan, then you might have to subtract an hour and a half. That's when the Aquarius reading will start. I'm Michigan, and the reading's the same time as the poster for me. Okay. But yes, Queen of Coins in the secondary energy that this person is being represented in. Yes, they are hurt, but I feel like they're more so planning. They're more so putting themselves in the practical, practical energies. They're more so focused on practical sides of their life. Let's say their money. They're focused on getting that bag. They're focused on maybe if they have a family of their own, or if they have kids of their own, or responsibilities. I do feel like they are, getting focused on getting that bag. No matter if they are a man or a woman, they definitely could be a man in Queen of Coins energy, Queen of Pentacles. So do keep in mind, tarot is not gender specific. But yes, this person could be in their Queen of Coins energy, just trying to focus on work, making money, paying bills, not wanting to be triggered by the Pisces either. I do feel like they, yes, are hurt, but they're putting on a mask that they're not, that they're more so, trying to distract themselves from what the Pisces is doing. This is crazy because not only do we have the Justice card telling me that you both are balancing things out, that this is the universe's way of saying, hey, you put the Pisces in this energy, Three of Swords, now it's your turn. Now it is your turn to feel this Three of Swords heartbreak, rejection, outcasting. Whether you know it or not, they are hurting. They are hurting from you not wanting to be bothered, you not wanting to be triggered, you focusing on yourself, and listening to your intuition, about what it is they are doing, who they are saying what to, and what they are believing in, especially if they're posting on, whatever social media platform. That's good to know. Yes, but this justice is coming in as unexpected to you, Pisces. This justice that is owed to you, I'm sure this is unexpected to you, but it's more so unexpected to this person with the Tower, clarifying the Justice card. I said, hells yes. Can you do a quick recap after you're done with this section? I just came in. Yeah. We do have Pisces being in Strength card to the High Priestess, telling me that the Pisces definitely doesn't want to be triggered. Doesn't want to be triggered by this person. Maybe this person is doing something on purpose to trigger you. But I do believe you listening to your own intuition with the High Priestess is telling you, don't be bothered by him with the Strength card. Don't be bothered. Don't act out of character, Don't give this person a reaction. Instead, respond, with maybe your silence. I did mention the High Priestess is a character in the tarot deck that has to do with silence, wisdom, listening to, through the silence, through meditation, even, your intuition. I did mention that. And trying to hear what the universe wants you to hear, the secrets. Maybe you're just using your intuition and know intuitively that this person wants you to act out of character and say and tell maybe friends or family members or coworkers that they're connected to. See, I told you the Pisces still misses me. I definitely feel like this person is wanting some sort of ego boost from you, and by you being silent, you're not giving them that ego boost. You're giving them maybe a silent treatment, but maybe once upon a time they did that to you. I do feel like Pisces is returning some sort of energy to them, or to this person in your environment. Now, Pisces, the challenge then, it said, oop, I already liked the story. Oh no. 7 of Cups in the challenge. 7 of Cups in the challenge. Maybe you find it challenging to look at all these other options in the dating pool. Maybe there's something of a trigger you're still needing to heal from when it comes to this person. So maybe even you're finding it challenging to just heal from the emotional confusion that they gave you, the push, the pull. Makes sense of what he's doing? Okay. Well, we didn't even, get into this person's placement. He's not used to my silence, giving him the same energy he has been giving to me. Yep. 5 of Coins. Clarifying the 7 of Cups. Maybe, yes, you are trying to heal from any emotional confusion from this person, as if I really don't care, says the Pisces. Once upon a time I was confused. Oh, you want me now? Wait, you don't want me? Oh, you want me now? Wait, you don't want me? Oh, you want me now? You don't want me. You're confusing me, says the Pisces. And this person knows it, because they want to keep stringing you along so they themselves can keep their options open. They're only trying to reel you in. Yes, fish pun. They're only trying to hook, line, sinker for that split-second, short-term gratification of an ego boost. Yes, he is all over the place with what he wants. That's unfortunate, because Pisces don't deserve that. Pisces out there deserves someone that is 100% all in. All in or nothing. All or nothing is actually what I wanted to say. LOL, I breed fish and posted a lot of content today. That's awesome. Yeah, it definitely could be challenging to heal from this emotional confusion that they put you in. With the 5 of Coins, maybe it's challenging to heal from an abandonment issue or abandonment wound that they, hey there, partner, that they put you in, and or, created this wound within you. I don't know if it was them necessarily that created it for you or in you. Maybe it started with, parental abandonment. Maybe not. It's going to be different for all of you. But yeah, Five of Coins, maybe you feel like this person did abandon you. Maybe you feel like it's challenging to get out of the cold, to ask for assistance from anyone. Especially if this person left you high and dry. I'm not going to stay on the challenge, though. This person, completely emotionally unavailable. That's why I didn't want to let go. But for my sanity, I had to. Best decision of my life. I agree. Ain't nobody got no time for that. For that wishy-washy back and forth. Like, okay, are you going to stay this time? Sweet. Oh, wait. I thought you said you was going to stay. Ain't nobody got time for that. This person could be in this Three of Swords energy. Been such a hermit. I don't like that for the Pisces, being a hermit. Don't want the chaos into my life. Mine's a Sag. Oh. My sun is Scorpio. Oh. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, folks. Three of Swords, Queen of Coins. As I mentioned earlier, this person does not have to be a woman. They don't have to be a man. They can be either to be in Queen of Coins energy. Someone who knows their worth, knows their value, knows what they bring to the table. I do feel like, yes, they are worried about more practical matters in their own life, but it's only to distract the fact that they are heartbroken. It's only to distract the fact that they are heartbroken. So keep that in mind. All right, now the placement I really want to get to. The Justice card. This is the similarities or common ground between you both. Something is balancing out between you both. If they chose someone else over you, maybe they lose out on that person and they're about to ask you for your help. I said he is focusing on his finances. Yeah, that would make sense with the Queen of Coins being the secondary energy. Yeah, something is balancing out for you both. If you're in a new relationship, I do feel like this person is looking at you with this new person like, dang, I missed out on the Pisces. Why did I even play games with the Pisces? On one hand, this is karmic, what's the word? Karmic blessing? No, a karmic gift? No, dang it, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a karmic debt, and then there's karmic justice. Is that what I'm looking for? No, not karmic cycle. Karmic payback? No. Karmic justice, yeah, okay. I'll just use that then. Yeah, I do feel like you are going through karmic justice. Let's say that. And then this person is going through karmic debt. They have a karmic debt to pay with the Justice card. If the universe was, a court hearing, let's say, or a judge, per se, then they would definitely rule out in your favor, and they would give this person a karmic debt. This brings me peace? Well, I hope so. I do feel like this is something that was unexpected to either of you, though, with the Tower coming up in the same placement as it was for the Aquarius. Karmic jail time? Yeah, I guess it could be. Metaphorically speaking, yeah, it's, karmic jail or spiritual jail to some degree. I said my person is Leo. Dang. Pisces moon with the other person as an Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, this could be very unexpected for the Pisces that, wow, I'm making money now. I have a brand new relationship and it's actually healthy and functioning. What is going on here? And this person is losing their mind, all heartbroken, like probably about to take it out on their new person. Especially if they haven't had time to heal from you, from losing out on you. It's like, oh no, I didn't expect the Pisces to get in a relationship. Where's my narcissistic supply now? I don't have that narcissistic supply now that I've lost the Pisces. What am I going to do? And I can't get it from this new person. They expect me to put in effort into a relationship. Maybe if I ditch this new person, go back to the Pisces, I can get that narcissistic supply again. Possibly. I'm sure that's going to be resonating for some of you. Maybe for a lot of you others, maybe not. I'd love his cheating self to get karma with his new one. I mean, if y'all want the Wheel of Fortune as the second to last card to spin in your favor, wish them healing. Wish them happiness. Wish them all the money in the world. You know, wish them all the love that they deserve. Don't even be petty about it. Don't even be petty about it. You know, wish them happiness. Wish them the happiest ever after that you could ever wish on anyone. Keep your enemies closer. Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. If you feel like this person is definitely your enemy, keep them closer in your thoughts in the sense that, hey, I wish them more luck and happiness and love and all the money that they could ever make. You know, and be serious about it. Like, actually mean it. You know, treat this person as if you're talking to yourself. Because the second you're saying, oh, I hope they get all the karma that they could ever deserve. They're going to get their karma. They're going to break all their bones. They're going to lose out on all their money. They're going to lose out on their house. They're going to end up homeless, and I'm going to laugh in their face like, no, don't go there. That's the second that this karmic wheel stops moving in your favor. And that's exactly when you lose your house, you lose your car, you lose your job, all the money that you have, you know? When you wish something on someone, you get that back. As maybe you've already learned when this person wished this Three of Swords energy on you. So basically, take the high road. Exactly. Be silent about it. You know, take the high road for sure. Be silent, High Priestess. Don't be triggered by this person. And if you are triggered, learn to not vocalize the trigger. Learn to feel it, sit with it, and then release it. And then respond differently and do better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this Wheel of Fortune to Page of Cups is talking about. This is the last two. I always wish him the best. That's good. Learning to self-respect yourself. What if the Justice is the person and the Pisces are getting together and creating something great? Well, if that is the case, for all the Pisces that want to get back together with this person, it could feel like a fortunate time for you by getting back with this person. If that is the case, either start up a small talk type of conversation and or ask if they have maybe an apology. You know, I don't know if the person you're wanting to get back with even is taking accountability for what they did. You know, if they did you dirty. But maybe with the Page of Cups, that is what you're expecting. You know, but with changed behavior. I'm not starting anything. Okay. Maybe start over then. You know, maybe love yourself with the Page of Cups and apologize to yourself at the very least, you know? I do believe if you can forgive anyone, it is yourself. What is the Page of Cups? Page of Cups is someone who is inexperienced with their emotions. This is a persona and or a archetype, let's say, of starting over with yourself. Definitely could be, or starting over with someone else. If you're not wanting to invest in anyone else and just staying to yourself, then yes, apologize to yourself and then forgive yourself and release it. You know, release any shame, any guilt. Don't hold on to it. You're only going to manifest more. I want him, but I don't want to feel numb. Well, you're going to have to love yourself more then. You know, all the energy of the love you have to give for this person? Are you going to give and give and give until you have nothing left to give? Let me be an example of that. That I myself have given so much of myself to a specific person, and it was not reciprocated. And yes, I am grateful that they didn't reciprocate, because otherwise I wouldn't have found the strength to continue on my own, by myself, to do these tarot readings by myself. So yes, if anyone is to apologize, maybe the Pisces wants to apologize to themselves. Look themselves in the mirror and say, I am so sorry I put you through that. I'm so sorry that I loved this other person more than you, but never again. Never again. I will love myself first from here on out, at least for the next week. Until the next reading next weekend. At least for the next year, maybe. If that's how long y'all want to stay single for, I don't blame you. For the next year, that's definitely enough time to heal, I do believe. I owe myself the fattest apology, LOL. Goodness gracious. Why word it like that? Yeah. Man, I owe myself the fattest apology. The fattest. Like, whoa. Let's not body shame apologies now. Any Hoosers. Thank you, Rick. Loved your reading tonight. Awesome. I'm glad y'all came tonight. I wasn't feeling so up for it at the beginning of the live stream, but I'm glad I did. I was still of service to some of you, a good group of you anyways. So I appreciate y'all stopping by Free Will Tarot, my little creative corner of the world. And that's what I have. Any quick questions? Rick, you are doing great. We are here for you too. Thank you so much. Yeah, keep in mind, I am going to start offering personal readings next week. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off. I'm definitely going to get with Blaze Baby before Monday, and we're going to collaborate on how I can do that. All right. So if y'all want to watch Monday's readings, like signs, thank you so much. Do you have indicators of who the person is? I suppose they could be an air sign, 3 of Swords, or they could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But neither here nor there. It is 29 after. I have to get off here, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. One last time, hit that follow button, hit that like button, and I will see y'all either next week or Monday. Okay? Much love to y'all. Have a good night. Have a good rest of the weekend. Blaze Baby, expect a message from me probably sometime tomorrow so I can rest tonight. No recaps. I am done for the night. Check this live stream out on YouTube tomorrow, all right? My YouTube channel link is in the TikTok bio of my account. Go there now and check that out, and I will see y'all either Monday night or Saturday night. But any Hoosers, yeah, I've got to get going. And next week, I will have personal readings to offer everyone. All right? Take care. Have a good night, y'all.